Let me at him!
Well, there it is. Hello and welcome. This is going to be an orc strategy that I'll be performing, and it was done quite a while ago. Cap Bap said on the 5th of August 2014, and I'm going to read this incredibly quickly just so I can get through this all. Do a strat that I call Assault Team Massacre. It's fairly basic, but here it is. Tauren Chieftain, Shockwave and Endurance Aura only. Farseer any build but Earthquake required. Assault Team get Tauren Chieftain, Farseer, 10 Berserkers. Massacre Team fill up on upgraded demos until you're at 80 out of 100 food or more if gold isn't too big of an issue. But I usually stop here in case things go south. Because it's a relatively inexpensive build, at first until tier 3 demos, you can pull this strat off quite well with 2 to 3 barracks, even with only 1 mine. Provided your allies can keep heavy melee off your units, your Massacre team will do exactly that. Those demos in mass just rip every ground unit right up, especially if you have upgraded Shockwave. You are essentially a wrecking ball, providing you can get some cover for your team, and seeing this big balls of burning fire just rain hell on the enemy team, creating absolute genocide, is so satisfying. Using your assault team, you can pick off any lone units or heroes that come after your demos, or focus their damage on air units. How? Only your heroes can hit the air, and that's if you get your Tauren Chieftain in the orb as well, and your Farseer. Good luck versus those mass frost ones, but we're going to give this a go regardless. Tauren Chieftain should always have speed scrolls on him and to be able to make escapes or just move around the map quickly. The aura helps too. Often before we hit, I will buy a tiny Great Hall, and only send in my hero. I will plant on one side of the map while moving my slow army moves with my allies to hit the other side of the map. If the battle goes well with allies, you win. If you guys are getting beat, you can TP out, and at least with your Massacre team, you must protect those. Assault team can be sacrificed to your new tiny hall and take out an insurance policy for your team and wreck the other person's main. Again, the demos plus Shockwave will make short work of any town hall. For the Farseer, if you are fighting large groups of ground units, pop Quake on them so they are slow. Massacre team will rain hell on them for siege. Once more, Quake plus Shockwave plus Massacre team. Unstoppable, and no one will TP fast enough to counter you. We'll see about that. Then you lull all the way to your victory. Not super original, but holy fuck is it fun. Try it, WTii, and please only name it Assault Team Massacre. If you can make me famous on Warcraft 3, I'll post back and bow to you. Cap Bap. Right then, we're going to get on with the strategy. Enjoy. Well, there it is. Hi guys, and here we are. We're going to do this now. We're going to get on with this strategy with full-scale assault. Quite the fitting map, I must admit, and we'll see if we can find a way for our demolishers to make it from base to base to base. If they do actually end up getting on the enemy side of the enemy side, they could do a lot of damage because there's a lot of enemy bases that are really, really close together. Pink Orc is the way it's supposed to be. It's 5 peons and it's a gold mine. We're going for the Tauren Chieftain and Headhunters essentially. So that's a pretty straightforward build, which I tend to forget, but I've done a little bit of refreshing just for this purpose. So I try not to screw it up. That way I can get my Tauren Chieftain and my Headhunters out at the beginning and get going. So we're going for Burrow, then into Altar. I actually had to watch my own video on how to do build orders just to remember how to do this, because that's how often I actually practice my stuff. But I must admit the video was useful because it did show me exactly how to do it, so I'm going to use that and guide you guys as well. So you should be going over here to build a war mill, and then our next one is going to be a barracks. So yeah, the burrow does seem a little early, I must admit, but it does work if you do it this way anyway. So we're going to aim for 1 barracks for the time being, not 2 barracks, not yet anyway. So the 1 barracks, you're going back onto woods, next peon is coming out. He's just going to fill up on wood now, basically, at this point. No euphemism or anything like that intended. We're going to get to basically 40 wood, build a burrow. Tauren Chieftain's going to be coming out shortly. All the clicks are real. Oh, of course, it's a Blade Master, isn't it? Harassing, yep. Map hackety hack, hack, hack. Yeah, I'd love to team kill him, but then I have to go and restart and find another game, and I want to do it on this map, so GG, map hackers. Unfortunately, they exist. They're part of the game. I don't want to be part of them, but what can you do? Sometimes it's 4 versus 4 RT. It's full of them. So 17 out of 20 food, then it's Voodoo Lounge, and then maybe another peon to fill it up. And then we should hopefully have enough gold for the Troll Berserker by the time we get to the barracks being complete, or close enough to it. Yeah, I can hold out just a little bit longer. The Tauren Chieftain's patient, so he'll come out. And I think we'll just start off with the green camp. We'll just do things reasonable and smart and intelligently, and build him up that way. Go from there. So tech is very important when you can try to get it fitted in. So always try to tech as soon as you can. Basically, there you go. They come out exactly the same time. We're going for shockwave here, though. Unfortunately, missed that one. But then again, that's just because I'm impatient and I want to get going. So we will learn. It's been a while since I used shockwave. I very rarely use shockwave these days because I found out how good frickin' War Stomp is. And I'm a huge fan of shockwave. Unbelievably so. But shockwave, as amazing as it is, War Stomp is War Stomp. You can't argue with the facts. Oh, actually, this map is pretty damn good for what I'm doing here. So we can get that tech going and worry about that. I mean, maybe I'll get an expansion, but not super important. We're getting to the point where it's about to hit night time. So, boom. Creeps are going to go to sleep. And now we're going to move in. Torrent is going to stand there happily. He's going to get ready to tank this if he needs to. Troll Berserkers can be on the back row, because what they can do, and I need to keep getting more Berserkers. One thing I tend to do, actually, at this point, I believe, is get the upgrade for damage. Because I'm going to be going so heavily into Berserkers and range demolishers, I may as well. So, we're ready to start tanking this now. I'm going to just aggro this. I'm going to go on the Whelp, and then another Whelp. Just get them out of the way, basically, for now. And then one other thing is, whilst continuously building headhunters, get a burrow as soon as it's basically available, which is about near. So we'll put a burrow down there, and then it's more Berserkers at that point. So come down here. You should be attacking that, but you possibly can't reach it. Also, Tauren Chieftain needs to start releasing some of the stress he's taking. So if you want to attack some of your own units, just very briefly, just to distribute the amount of damage you're taking, that way you can really benefit from the Fountain of Health, and then the Tauren Chieftain can go back to soaking it up. If the Tauren Chieftain's taking too much, once again, you know, just distribute the damage onto healthier ones. The way to do this is, if your unhealthy ones are getting focused, hit one that is healthy, and then they'll stop getting hit, and they can start healing up. And by the time you're done, for the most part, everything is pretty much healed up. Also, amazing items here for the Tauren Chieftain. So we can see the next bar is almost done. The upgrade's already done. I could go into defense, but I'm not sure about that. We've got tech coming. We want to concentrate on basically getting to tier 3. Also, Farseer is a concern. So we're going to move over here. As you can see, everything's pretty much healed up. Can be done a little bit more efficiently. Lovely items here. Can be passed over to the Farseer as well. Because you're teching, you can basically... I would get a speed scroll, but not uber necessary. Because the Farseer can always pick that one up when he comes out. And I'm just going to carry on creeping. So, more headhunters. And then I think I will try to secure an expansion since it doesn't really hurt at this point. The tech is still going through. I've still got resources and we've got a big army. So, we're good to go. Farseer, ready to make his move. Troll regeneration, not uber necessary. I don't know why I keep saying uber now, but it's the catchphrase of the day. Just going to drop this, just so I can get more stuff. Shockwaves going up here. Blade Master's being annoying. Got that to be concerned with. Try to distribute the damage again. This is one thing you can do. If you do get the Troll Troll Headhunter upgrade, you can do that. I've got tons of wood, as you noticed. The ladies love that. And we're going to get this Headhunter moving out of the way so I can get myself an expansion. Move out of the way, you friendly fellow. I'm actually leaving that item there for the... Also, that's been prepped already. Wow. I could get myself the shredder, but this is one of the few times in this build where you actually need the shredder. I'm going to leave that war mill there. There's not much left to creep, so I'm going to make my way to the shop and then maybe the other thing. The Blade Master is going to be annoying. I just got to be ready for that. Also, here he comes, speaking of which. So we're going to get ready to... He might pick that item up. I don't care that much. Blade Masters are going to be Blade Masters. So speed scroll, make your way to the Tauren Chieftain. Just hang here. I don't even think they care that much about the item. Yeah, I'm going to have to guard this. That's the one thing that's hurting me, by the way, by getting the expansion. So that's all doing nicely. We weren't actually going for Shaman with this build, were we? It was literally just Headhunters and Master Demolishers. That's almost 10. 2, 4, 6, 7. I don't need that many more. I'd rather go for the tech right now and just guard my expansion. And send a peon or two now over to put a couple of towers down. I need this to go up over halfway, ideally. Because then when the Blade Masters attack it, bear in mind there's two. There's one still dicking around over there. There's the other Blade Master. So we kind of need to make sure, or at least get the towers up. Because this is 4 versus 4 RT and everyone's a fucking map hacking Blade Master. You have to alternate strategy a little bit just to counter this. So if I can get 2 towers up, that's going to be lovely. We want to try to guard them. I don't think they're going to go out their way to try to bring them down. There's blue over there, teal's over here. So assumably I'm safe. I'm going to go and get myself a Zeppelin right now. I could get in the next upgrade. Should be enough gold by the time I get to here. I don't need these items. This is the slight problem, is I've got so many items. I could almost do with selling them because I'm going to get loads of items if I creep the red spots. But green's actually done a really good job. Clearly a very capable player because he's actually doing the bits that I wanted to do to build up my Tauren Chieftain, but that's not going to be an option for me. So there's always got to be one, isn't there, spare? Okay, you're just going to hang here. Me and green might be able to do this. Might be able to if he's willing to try and take it on and work with me. Not sure what's so confusing. Come to the left side, I'd say. Why is he going that side? Ah. Okay. Right, I'm gonna get 3 of those in total. He's doing it very incorrectly. But never mind, we're going to try and get the big dragon down. It's got to be full focus on that bad boy. Headhunters are still going strong. We will get one of the dragons down. He's lost almost all of his archers because he should have come from the left-hand side like I was going to use and use the Taurens to... Ah, never mind. It's alright, one bad boy's going down. He's going to pick up the Medallion of Courage. Who's that for? Strength and Intelligence. That's good for my Tauren Chieftain. So I'm definitely going to pass that over to him. He's getting himself a Drake. Blade Master's a bit... Oh my god, how many Blade Masters are in this game? You can have the other one. And there's red, so I can have some experience. Okay. Blade Masters, lol. Stupid, aren't they? Right, anyway. Fill up that. We're good on that. Heal up that one, but otherwise we're still good. Let's go and assault up the top here. Really? Are you really just going to sit there doing that? Okay. It's going to be a pain in my ass, I guess. They're all going to be going bats, aren't they? So I'm going to have to get lots and lots of... so stupid. Going to have to get lots of towers, I think, just to compensate. It's alright, I've got an expansion, so I'm getting gold from that. Speaking of which, I actually might go and get myself the shredder now, just so I can definitely afford... Ah, hello. Just so I can definitely afford, I've got to talk, basically. I've got to concentrate on what I'm trying to do. Wait, get over there. Get over there. Stay there. Let me do what I've got to do. Yeah, I'm going to focus down yours as just as heavily as mine. You're going to lose more than I'm going to lose. Yeah, I get more experience with this, so that's alright with me. Thanks. Thanks for that. Thanks for the experience. Is that orange guy being an arsehole again? Bloody Blade Masters. Alright, time to run away. Blade Master will get screwed by the towers. Shredder will be coming in soon, and then I can get to compensate for the wood. Right, okay, there we go. So, as you can see, games get messy. And you need to find ways to compensate for arsehole Blade Masters. Jesus Christ. I wondered if he was going to come back for that weak one. Alright, where's my Zeppelin that had the shredder in it? Because I remember purchasing it and sending it back to my base. Now all I've got to do is locate it. Okay, there it is. So we're going to send that back. Going to get that on the wood. It's okay, we're still getting tons of gold despite my peon sitting in there. And I can't take him out because Blade Master's going to heal up. You know what he's going to do? He's going to heal up at that fountain. So I'm going to try to get as many towers by the time he's using to heal up and go from there. And then we're going to start worrying about our sort of like upgrades. Because Blade Masters are Blade Masters. They slow you the fuck down, especially when they all have map pack and they know exactly the sweet spots to go to. That's just what they do. That's just who they are. That's just the kind of players they are. So bring back a lot more woods and then we can get 2 more towers. We need to really go overboard, so it's totally not worth his time. Just fucking me over, basically. Okay. Right, there we go. 1 more. Brilliant. And the rest of you can go in the gold mine for now. And we'll see what we can get done. Not much at this point. Bat Riders. There's your predictable Bat Riders. Care, Bats, Inc. I think they've all gone Bat Riders. Each and every single one of them. So that makes me want to get more and more towers. Just so many towers. Speaking of towers, those are some towers. Human base could be vulnerable potentially. Arcane Tower makes it a bit trickier, must admit, but can still make some use of this. Let's get more towers. Just make it as difficult as possible. Send the Headhunter in first so we can soak up the Arcane Tower. Oh my god, someone lost their base. Ah. How's your tanks getting on? Okay, we're not going to get too much out of this other than potentially a kill there, but not really that interested in that for me. So we're going to move over to the top. Blade Masters are so fucking annoying. Unfortunately, that guy didn't know how to handle it quite so well. So, yeah, you want to... It comes down to how your personal experience is versus fucking Blade Masters. And he's fortunate because Green's basically going out of his way to cover and protect him. So many Blade Masters and Orcs in this game. So much scum. So much scum potential. How's you like that? How's you like them, Blade Masters? Oh, okay. Unfortunately for the Farseer. Time to get out of that one, because Blue was ready to protect his ass. I'm going to get a teleport for each one. Now, I know I wanted to get, obviously, to build up the strategy as much as possible, get all those demolishers going, but, you know, circumstances have basically forced me to slow the pace of the game down. And in an ideal world, you know, I would just go straight to demolishers, and typically I would, but these are Blade Masters that have probably almost definitely got map hack. So, like I say, time and time again, map hack is much more than just vision of the map, it's complete and utter control. You see everything, resources, anything that you need to see, information-wise that is going to benefit you in any way, shape or form, and basically make it as easy as possible for you. Map hack does that for you. So basically, scum of the earth. Only scum of the earth depend on map hack because they need that so much. Right, I'm actually at the point now where that Battle.net. I say that Battle.net. Let's send out a couple of wolves first. I saw Teal probably coming over with his Blade Master. Otherwise, we have got the Zeppelin, which I can try to use to slip through. Let's get 2 more demolishers. That more lumber, of course. Looks like Blue wants to come into my base where there's an orc that doesn't map pack, because that ain't beneficial to him whatsoever. Wow, that's a really bad idea. Do you know who I am? Not a good idea. Farseer is moving over though. Other Septon's coming back. Oh dear, there's the air. Yellow's got some defense versus that. Farseer's going to try to get... Who should I go for? Green has pretty much dealt with that. I could try to still keep punishing... A base in between these two could be good. I'm going to try and get the Farseer there. Oh dear. Yeah. Unfortunately, I've not got the anti-air to really deal with that. Let's try and get over there and help. Okay, good. Others have dealt with that. Now, I wonder if he's going to have vision of this, almost definitely. But, what we need to do is we need to build more demolishers, really, for my Tauren Chieftain to teleport over with. So he needs to heal up, get happy. And Farseer needs to drop down his Great Hall, TP over there, destroy Teal, and then be able to teleport back, because Blue's able to deal with me. I could even get a teleport in here, potentially. But if I put it there, I could still teleport to this side. So I'm kind of going to get rid of Circlet Nobility and get multiple teleports, just for the potential. That's quite a lot of demolishers. They're fully upgraded. Can't really get much more, nor afford much more. So I think we should just try and give this a go. If he's busy, which he probably is, we should be able to get away with a bit of murder. I'll see if I can get any more demolishers. But Farseer's going to put down his Great Hall. It's going to wait here for a second. As soon as that goes up, we're going to teleport. We're going to take down the fortress with our assault team. And then we can maybe teleport onto this side as well. Farseer's also... We've got 3 teleports, so we've got enough. So, teleport over. Oh my god. That's one base dealt with. Now one thing to do here is if I can provoke them into coming to defend this, particularly Blue, and then I can teleport onto the other side. On this side, here. I need my Zeppelin to be able to give me vision though, just in case. Okay, Purple's over there. Blue's miles over here. Don't think anyone's going to be teleporting to defend here, so this base is basically well and truly taken care of. Going into upkeep now on the demolishers. Blue's base is mine, but I'm kind of waiting for him to come and defend versus this. Okay, here we go. We're getting some defense now, so we're going to teleport onto this side. Because I'm losing quite a lot now. Air can obviously reach me, but maybe I can get both of these bases down before I'm totally taken care of. Yep, it looks like I can. GG. And then we're going to teleport out with the Farseer. With whatever I can basically keep. So that's 2 bases down and still the vast majority of my army. Considering I got lots rebuilding. 2 bases down! Assault team, it worked! Pretty fucking awesome! A simple smile will say it all. And then we can just mana up again, the Tauren Chieftain, Farseer. Very good. The shockwave was definitely useful there. Just lovely. Especially with all those burrows being what they are, basically. Right then. That's pretty much it. Dealt with. That's the strategy. There's not much else to it. I think... Was I 1 peon down the whole time here? Heaven forbid. Nothing too unusual for me, though, in that respect. There is quite a lot to concern myself with, though, in all fairness. Wood is certainly not an issue, so let's give that to allies. I can't imagine that we're in a position now where we're going to lose. We just got to finish things up, basically. They're just desperately trying to survive as they've been getting sieged left, right, and centre. So, how many demolishers can I fit in here? Let's see if I can do some sieging with the demolishers that I currently have, just versus what they've currently got. And I'm going to buy myself another Zeppelin. And just, I suppose, get more upgrades at this point. Lumber, yep, that's coming back. So I've got my Zeppelins going over here. They're going to take care of Teal. Got Teal's Expo taken care of. Don't worry about that one. How's that for a necropolis? So where am I going to go? I guess I can scout the middle points with my alternative assault team. Just heaven forbid there's no Bat Riders. He's not even got a main base for his peons to return the remaining gold to. That's the beauty. I didn't see an expansion in the middle bit here, otherwise he probably would have scouted it with the Zeppelin. So these guys are going to move up through the top and basically just carry on doing what they're doing. Meanwhile, I could rain siege on the expansion down here. There is still an expansion there, potentially. Let's have a look. No, it's all gone. They have been demolished. Literally. But if you wanted to, you could destroy the trees with your demolishers here. Sit your demolishers up here and rain fire on the gold mine, and he couldn't get his gold in. He'd have to respond with some sort of air. So if you had an ally that was going heavy anti-air, or you could even get bats yourself just to back this up. Yeah, it can. There's all sorts that you can get away with. Right. I guess more borrows at this point. Just let the demolish. Oh, look at that Shadow Hunter just sitting there. Well, that's how you snipe off heroes. Jesus, burn, baby. Orange is coming over there. They got a lot of Taurens now. They're going for a straight up army. They got Blademasters that are still quite strong. Oh my god, the bats just went right from there. Uh-oh. Okay, well, I guess I might lose all my demolishers there, but I can still demolish whatever is over here. Although Purple's kind of given up, I think. He's one of the guys that left. Oh shit. Someone's coming in. I hope he hasn't got bats. Okay, that is Orange. I think Orange has bats. I'm going to lose all my demolishers up here. I kind of accepted that. That's one of the risky things about doing that. Well, I don't have to lose them all. I can escape with some of the Zeppelins, but I don't know how well the Zeppelin's going to make it out. It is a little bit of super multitasking, I must admit. I'm not the best at that. And I could just come down here and get some experience from my heroes. See if I can provoke another teleport in. That is rain of fire. Better protect the Farsi, he's getting a little bit screwed. Level 5 Tauren Chieftain. I wonder if they're actually just trying to siege us now, because they're getting tired of us basically dicking around all the game. Shit, don't use your bat. Have I even got a teleport out? Oh, I have. That was so close! They couldn't have been closer. The dragons are the key, without doubt. Very solid units there. Yellow's still doing his whole necromancer thing. We've got some funky stuff going on in this game. Definitely. May as well keep upgrading these bad boys versus the Blademasters. Not even that many headhunters. It's kind of fun just to go stupid amounts of demolishers, really, isn't it? Let's face it.
My eyes are open. For my ancestors. My eyes are open.
Where are we going? I guess we'll head down, although I could always get my Farseer to get that Scroller Town portal again and do the whole trick. Let's mana up. Let's go. Have we got any Zeppelins left? We do. Oh, we got Zeppelins left with good stuff in them as well. Good stuff. Jeez, very good stuff. Very nice. Okay, but we need gold. We need enough gold for the town portal as well. At least I don't have to rebuy Zeppelins. So, what am I holding out on? Could I sell something? Yes, I can, but Do I want to? Do I just hang here? I guess so. We're almost there, aren't we? Get ready to pick up that Farseer. Hey, so many demolishers. Farseer's going to get himself tiny great hall. He's going to move off on his brand new adventure. Staff of teleportation would do it as well. Cool, they do have a fairly big army, but this literally is an assault, isn't it? On full-scale assault. They have just been like guerrilla tacticked, if that's such a phrase. You know? They've lost so many bases. They've still got a huge army, but they've not really been able to capitalize on it. They did try to attack once, but it's just... they keep getting worn down. Like down here would be a great place for a tiny great hall, but I almost need my allies to keep them busy in a battle or something. That is a lot of demolishers. I'm probably going to get myself another town portal for the Tauren Chieftain, although he hasn't even got one, so getting one at least. But I preferably two. So multiple town portals is very, very good. I'd actually sell an item just to get it. The Farseer is getting there, closer and closer. Red's going to attract some attention. A bit worried about that. Could put my town hall in the middle here. If Red's going down there, I'll put my town hall in the middle here. And I'll teleport, destroy Purple's base, and then I'll go over to Blue. We'll get a teleport again in a second. Very soon. This is right in between the two bases. And there's access to the fountain. There's your another town portal. So they're going to force a teleport down here, probably. Otherwise, the enemy team are going to... no, they're going to come back and defend versus that. So we're going to see what we're going to get up to. We're going to teleport onto this side, over here. Then we're going to take care of business down here. Oh my god! And did they do... oh! It's actually getting a little laggy now. Oh my god. So much. They're having to fight this big fight over here, but I think my allies are quite strong. I'll be surprised. Even if my allies aren't strong enough to take them on, I can just basically wipe out as much as possible. And then teleport back over here. I think I should move my Tauren Chieftain heroes into the battle over here. They are actually getting beaten back a bit. So that is a concern. Alright, let's move back over here. Everything's been taken care of. I'm going to teleport away as though, oh, I'm teleporting away. I'm not here anymore. Where am I teleporting to? Do they know I'm there? Oh wow, maybe. Now let's move over here. Just destroy this base. Oh my god. Now we're going to teleport back out of this one, because I'm just going to get trounced. And we're out. Although I didn't truly have to get out because my allies were there. However, I can teleport back in if my main is there. Nah, Teal's taking care of that. But I have got Yellow's base up at the top there to teleport to and get back into the fray. But first off, let's try and do some healing. I do like multiple teleports. I think they might have this in the bag. We've worn them down so much. But anyway, I'm going to teleport over to Teal, Yellow rather. So we can continue the battle and I can get in there. They are putting a good fight because they've got so many Blade Masters. They're quite strong, they're heroes. Alright, you guys can come over here. So much going on. Level 6 Tauren Chieftain, but he will die and then go down again. There's a lot of Banshees. Let's just get into this ruckus. So he's going to go down, but how quickly can we take him down? Also, there's Teal, although he's just gone invisible. So we need to try and keep some focus on him. He's got another Wind Walk in him. Tauren Chieftain's going to go down in a second. Yep, and he's not coming back up. We're going to have Earthquake soon. We're getting to that point. And I think that might be it. That might be it. This has been one heck of an epic game. If we did get the earthquake as well, that would help. But then again, to be fair, I've pretty much sieged everything there frickin' is. GG. One guy left. Is that blue? No, it's teal. No, it's not. It's orange. Well, there it is. There you go. GG. Pretty sweet. Very well played. Strong allies as well. The enemy team weren't bad either. They definitely put up a fight. That wasn't like super one-sided like I thought it might be. Once I took down those two bases, I thought, oh, that's it. But no, they had the big army. They kept coming back. And even towards the end there, they were sort of beating us off a little bit. Ow. But we beat back. And I was going to say some terrible things. I'm not going to. We beat them. I'll just finish off with that one. Alright then guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed it and liked it and you want to share it with your friends, that would be great. Otherwise, just thumbs up the video. That would go a long way to helping me out. And subscribe to the channel if you want to see more stuff. Alright then, take care guys. Bye bye.